Good morning friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss what is a program, then I will discuss what is a process and difference between a program and process, then I will discuss the structure of a process in detail. So I request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. First let me discuss what is a program. Program contains a set of instructions designed to complete a specific task. Suppose let's take that you have written a C program called add.c to perform addition of two integers. Okay. Then what you will do, you will include the header file called stdio.h. So you will write hash include stdio.h. Then what you will do, you will write the main function. Now inside the main function, you will declare the variables called a comma b, which is of integer. Then you will write a statement called scan of percentage d and then ampersand a comma ampersand b. So that statement will be useful for you to read the values of a comma b from the user. Then you will declare another variable called c, which is an integer. Then you will write c is equal to a plus b. Then you will print the c value. So that is what you will call it as a program. So now this program is useful for you to perform the addition of two integers. Now using the same program, can you perform the addition of two matrices? It is not possible. Similarly, using this same program, can you perform the multiplication of two integers? Not possible, because a program which is written for a specific task can do that task only. Am I right or wrong? So what I can say that it contains a set of instructions designed to complete a specific task. And remember one thing, whenever we save this program, where we will save? We will save it in the secondary memory only. So a program is called as a passive entity as it resides in the secondary memory. Okay, is it clear? So this is about the program. Now let me discuss about a process. Process is an instance of an executing program. Now let's take that you have compiled this program and run this program. Now whenever you are running this program, then the program should reside in the main memory. So we will call that one as a process. So it is an instance of an executing program. And a process is an active entity because it resides in the main memory. Remember one thing, program will be residing in the secondary memory and process will be residing in the main memory. So it is an active entity as it is created during execution and loaded into the main memory. So this is the difference between a program and a process. Program will be residing in the secondary memory, process will be residing in the main memory, and a program is called as a passive entity and a process is called as a active entity. Is it clear? Now let me discuss about the structure of a process. Is it clear? What the process looks like and what it consists of. A process will consist of executable part. Is it clear? Are you able to understand it or not? So now you have executable program. Am I right or wrong? So that will be there here, and then you will have the global and static variables, or even people will call this as a test and this as the data. Okay, global variables and you will have the static variables. So sometimes people will refer it as a test and this as a data, and you will have the heap and then you will have the stack. Is it clear? Now heap will grow upwards and stack will grow downwards. Am I right? And this one we will call it as a structure of a process, and each process has its own boundary. Now a process should not access the another process information. Is it clear? Are you able to understand it or not? If the process trying to access the boundary of the another process, then you will get a segmentation error. Is it clear? So that is what you will do in the protection. Now each process will have its attributes. Am I right? We have several attributes for a process, such as process ID, program control will be there, and then you will have the process state will be there, and you will have the priority of a process, and then you will have the general purpose registers, list of open files, list of open devices, and protection. So we have several attributes for a process, all those attributes, and then what is a PCB? Program, not program, process control block. Okay, we have a PCB which is called as process control block. Okay, now each process has its own process control block, and PCB is a data structure that stores the information about a particular process. Okay, and the attributes of a process will be stored in a PCB, and whatever the process which are there in the main memory, all the process will have its own PCB, and each process PCB will be connected to other PCB using the linked list. All these details such as attributes of a process, what is a PCB, and how they will be connected, all these things I will discuss in the next video. In this video, I want to focus only on what is a program, what is a process, and the difference between a program and process, and the structure of a process. And remember one important point: each process has its own boundary. It should not access the another process information. Is it clear? If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.